Walk into the room like you own it. Not because you want to show off, but because you've trained your mind to not crumble under pressure. People will talk, let them. Opinions will fly like arrows. Dodge them with grace. You were not made to seek approval. You were born to rule your path. So act as if nothing affects you. Not because you don't feel, but because you've learned to feel without folding. Strength is not about shouting back. It's about staying still when the storm tries to shake you. Let them underestimate you. Let them call you arrogant, but never let them know they pierced you. That's your power. Your calm amidst chaos. When you master your emotions, you master the room. That's what I learned. That's what I lived. It's not ego, it's self-control. It's not pride, it's poise. You see, when I was thrown to the ground, I didn't scream. I stood up like nothing had happened. My silence made them uncomfortable. My stillness scared them. And that's when I realized, the moment you act unbothered, you win. Not for them, but for you. You preserve your energy. You protect your peace. That's the real success. Don't let the noise control your narrative. They can call you too ambitious, too loud, too bold, too much. But never let them call you broken. Because you're not. You're building. You're becoming. So act as nothing affects you. That's your shield. That's your secret. That's your strategy. Remember, they watch how you respond, not how you feel. Don't give them the show. Give them the silence. Let your results be the roar. Let your success be the storm. Smile when they expect a reaction. Laugh when they expect tears. Rise when they expect you to retreat. That's power. You don't owe anyone your vulnerability. You don't owe anyone your breakdown. What you owe is to yourself. The strength to keep going, the courage to keep standing, the will to never let them see you crack. Keep your dignity louder than your drama. Keep your grace louder than their gossip. Stay quiet, stay solid. Be the mystery they can't decode. If they betray you, smile. If they abandon you, let them. If they mock you, ignore. Because your destiny doesn't depend on them. You are not a reaction. You are a revolution. Walk like you know who you are. Talk like you own the moment. And most importantly, stay calm like nothing can shake you. They'll wonder what you're hiding. They'll wonder why you don't break. That confusion, let it stay. You owe them no explanation. You owe yourself evolution. Grow beyond their games. Rise beyond their limits. And act like nothing affects you. Because if it doesn't control your actions, it doesn't control you. I've seen heartbreak and smiled. I've seen betrayal and stayed quiet. Not because I'm numb, but because I've mastered self-worth. Their disrespect can't rewrite your value. Their silence can't define your voice. The world may try to break you, but you choose whether to bend. You decide what breaks you and what builds you. Your reaction is their entertainment. So don't perform. Don't give them the satisfaction. Walk away with your head high. Walk away like nothing happened. Because that, my friend, is power. That is resilience. That is grace in motion. Let them think you're unaffected. Because you're playing the long game. You'll face critics louder than cheerleaders. You'll face judgment without trial. But still, don't flinch. Don't shake. Don't fold. Because if you survive the chaos, you rise above it. They throw stones, build empires. They throw shade, shine anyway. Learn the art of not reacting. Not because you're weak, but because your vision is stronger. Learn to breathe through attacks. Learn to smile through betrayal. It's not fake, it's focused. You know where you're going. And you won't let emotions steer your ship. Storms may come, but your silence will sail you through. I've been counted out. I've been laughed at. I've been doubted. And yet, I rose, not because I fought them, but because I never let them inside my mind. You don't win by reacting. You win by detaching. Your peace is priceless. Don't trade it for petty battles. Sometimes, silence is the best response. Sometimes, distance is the loudest message. Walk away, not to lose, but to win differently. Not every war is worth fighting. Some are best won by ignoring. Learn to walk with fire inside you, but not a flicker on your face. That's elegance. That's impact. People fear what they can't shake. Be that. Be the woman who walks through storms untouched. Be the man who stands still in thunder. Be the soul who sees chaos and still chooses clarity. No scream, no shout, just stillness, just purpose, just unstoppable grace. What shakes others strengthens you. What breaks others builds you. Let them wonder how you survive. Let them guess how you glow. But never, ever show the cracks. Sometimes silence is louder than screaming. Sometimes grace is stronger than aggression. They expect you to break. Don't. They want you to fall, rise. The world tests you with pressure, but pressure makes diamonds. Don't let them dim your shine. Don't let their opinions rent space in your head. Act like nothing affects you. Because most things aren't worth your energy. I've smiled through sabotage. I've laughed through loneliness. Not because I felt nothing, but because I chose not to give it power. Protect your light. Guard your glow. Your peace is sacred. Don't let chaos steal it. Walk with purpose, not permission. And never beg for respect. If they don't clap for you, clap for yourself. If they don't believe in you, believe harder. Your journey doesn't need witnesses. It needs resilience. Don't break character when life gets tough. Stay in control. Stay focused. You're not your pain. You are the power rising through it. Don't stoop to explain your worth. Walk like your success is already written. If they question your silence, let them. If they misread your stillness, smile. Power doesn't need to shout. It just needs to exist. Stay composed. Stay complete. You're not here to be understood. You're here to be unstoppable. Don't react, respond. And sometimes, don't even respond. Just rise. They'll call you cold, they'll call you distant. But what you are is focused. You're invested in peace, not petty battles. Your silence will confuse them. Let it. Your progress will threaten them. Let it. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to keep growing. Don't let them push your buttons. Disconnect the panel. When you stop reacting, you start winning. When you stop explaining, you start elevating. Life's too short to explain your value. Your actions already scream it. You don't owe your pain to the public. You owe your future to yourself. So act like nothing affects you. Because your goals are louder than your emotions. You're not unbothered because you don't care. You're unbothered because you care deeply about your growth. You choose peace over problems, power over pettiness, maturity over mess. That's what makes you rare. That's what makes you unstoppable. Be the calm in the room, be the silence after the storm, be the one who never breaks character. When the pressure rises, breathe. When the doubt screams, focus. When the hate grows, rise. You're not here to crumble. You're here to conquer. Never show them your cracks. Show them your crown. Never give them your pain. Give them your progress. Never let them win your reaction. Energy is currency. Spend it on your growth. Don't invest in arguments. Don't invest in drama. You're a CEO of your peace. Fire anything that drains it. No reaction is the loudest answer. No drama is the highest maturity. No fear is the greatest freedom. Live that truth. Let them say you changed. Because you did. You evolved. You elevated. You stopped entertaining nonsense. You stopped shrinking for people's comfort. That's growth. Not everyone deserves your truth. Some only deserve your distance. Some only deserve your silence. Act like nothing affects you, because your future matters more. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be legendary. Legends don't explain, they build, they endure, they outlast. When emotions run high, be the calm. When egos clash, be the air. When people try to provoke, be the mountain, unshaken, unbothered. I've walked away from noise. I've said nothing and watched karma speak. I've stayed still while the world spun. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Not everything deserves your reaction. Some things deserve your absence. Your peace is too precious to gamble. Your time too priceless to waste. Walk with elegance, not emotion. Don't flinch when they lie. Don't react when they provoke. Your silence is sacred. Use it to win. You don't win in noise, you win in clarity. You win in presence, you win in silence. Act like nothing affects you. Because you're already winning. Your calm confuses the chaotic. Your poise offends the petty. Your silence speaks volumes. Let it echo success. Let it scream confidence. Let it roar resilience. You don't need to speak. You need to succeed. You don't need to defend. You need to deliver. People will test you. Let them. People will try to pull you down. Stay above. Don't meet them where they are. Stay where you belong, higher. Your energy is gold. Protect it. Your peace is power. Guard it. Let silence be your armor. Let focus be your sword. Let discipline be your strategy. And let growth be your answer. Act like nothing affects you, because you've mastered yourself. The goal is to glow, not to react, to shine, not to shout. If they mock, smile. If they leave, wave. If they betray, build. Don't lose your light for temporary shadows. The strongest people are not loud.